right, y'all, let's go. Today we're taking a look at CJ Stroud's 4 first-half interceptions versus the Patriots. How do you expect to win playoff games when you turn the ball over 4 times in one half? One of those picks being a pick 6. You cannot give a team extra possessions, and the Patriots weren't rolling. You had them where you wanted them, but you're losing possessions. You're playing sloppy. You're not looking like a top guy, CJ Stroud. And that's been an issue for the last 2 years. You started your career off on fire, which can be a gift and a curse because you set the bar so high. Now we're all expecting you to be great. We're expecting you to learn and get better as the years go on, but you're doing the Benjamin Button. You're growing in reverse. I don't know what is happening right here in Houston for 7. I don't really understand why Stroud is stuck, but I do know that when you turn the ball over this many times, you put your team at such a disadvantage. It's difficult to overcome this anytime. In the playoffs, when the games count more, can't happen. You got to be your sharpest in January. You got to be your sharpest when it's cold out. That's just the name of the game. It's how the game is played. Here we go. 1:40 left. CJ Stroud drops back and throws a gift to the Patriots. What set are they in? 11 personnel. They're in tight end, receiver. There's the back. Man or zone right here on defense. What y'all think? This man? Zone coverage on defense. Looks like cover 4 look right here. The frustrating part about this is, CJ Stroud, you looking at the safety, but you're only looking right here. You got to see the whole picture. When you're not seeing everything, you're lost. You got Kirk right here. He sits for a second. Can you bang this in? I don't know if it's even designed for the ball to come out now, but you could get that one in there if you wanted to. He hits the wheel up the sideline. You lose sight of the corner. You saw the safety, did not see the corner, and you throw a gift to him. This is an easy interception. Easy catch. He makes an amazing play by getting that knee down, but this is an easy play. He's not breaking in front of a ball. He just running and catching. But great finish, though, from 7 on defense. 7-7. It's a bad look, Stroud. Great play by the DB. I don't know what you're looking at. The eyes right here are on this safety. You don't see him? You don't see that guy right there? Because look where he's looking. He's looking at you. Looking through this man right here in zone. As his number 1 goes inside and goes to this safety, he's finding his new number 1, 13. Playing discipline ball. Give me that. I'm taking that any day of the week. And watch the knee get down right there. Well, not yet. I stopped it a little early. This is a great play, though. When that knee touches down, that overrides having 2 feet. That's a completion on the interception. CJ Stroud, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Inexcusable play. You cannot win games giving the defense the ball in your own zone. Touchdown, pick 6. Plays like this have you up at night thinking, why didn't I just hold the ball? Why didn't I just throw the ball into the ground? I have a tight end right here. I can just throw it into the ground. The Texans line up in 12 personnel. What is that? That's tight end, receiver. There's the back. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, 1 running back. CJ Stroud underneath the center. Make a smart decision. You do not have to force it. This is a great rush by 44. Major impact on the day. Major impact. You can't play like this, though. This is too easy. Throw the ball into the ground, 7, right here. Throw it. If you don't want to do that, just hold on to the ball. Take a sack. I know you're losing 15 yards, but don't do this. This kills the momentum. This kills your team. This is a pick 6. We're once again just throwing up a punt. Throw them up, bust them up type of play. You're just leaving the ball hanging in the air. Everybody out here tripping on their own feet, but guess what? It doesn't matter he fell down. This is an eligible receiver. Throw the ball into the ground, man. You don't have to be a hero every single play. This right here is being a 0, though. It's a panic play. You trying to just throw it quick. No. Plays like this is exactly why the Texans are at home right now and not continuing their season, getting ready to play in the AFC Championship. It wasn't just one play. It was numerous of these. We've seen 2 right here. Both of these have 100% been on the quarterback. This next one coming up is a little bit different. 2nd and 11. It's the second quarter. Not the best throw, but we got to catch these. But when things are going bad, when the momentum has been set, It's like nothing can go right, and this started early in the day. This is not something that just picked up right here. We already seen 2 picks. The momentum has been set. The tide has been determined. Now you're fighting uphill. Everything has to be perfect from this point. Can you overcome mistakes? Yes. It's one snap and clear in football. But when you're setting up your team, when you're playing, you're having things go the wrong way, you got to be sharper. This ball's not thrown where it needs to be. Yes, it hit him in the hands. Look how extended the receiver is. He couldn't put it right here. I know someone at home's going to say, but it hit him in the hands. It did hit him in the hands. And do I think he should have caught that ball? I think he needs to pull that in. But also, he could hit him in stride. I've seen CJ Stroud throw the ball and be accurate. This is a clean pocket. This is wide open in the NFL. Just throw it here. Put it on them. The rules apply for everybody. I'm going to be tough on everybody because these guys are good. And when you're good, be good. 19, you got to catch this too. I know it's not easy, but you got to catch it. Stroud, I'm holding you to high regard because you're trying to get 300 M's, right? 300 M's going to put the ball right here. Plays like this, added on top of those other 2 picks, now you're at 3 for the day. It's hard to get 300 when you're giving the ball away 3 times already in the first half. This is a great hit by the running back. Watch the running back right here, 28, Marks. Watch how he runs to this ball and finishes this playoff right here. This is how you hustle and get the guy down. 25, this is what you should not be doing right here. You looking at your man. You over here talking, hey, come on, come pitch me the ball. Well, I don't think you're saying pitch. I hope you're not saying that because you ahead of the man. But what are you doing, 25? Wake up. If you get a block here, it's another touchdown. CJ Stroud's not banging nothing. He's not making a play here, but instead, 28, wake him up, wake him up. This is how you shake it up. Huh! That's how you make a play right there, y'all. But once again, CJ Stroud, wake up. Texans offense, wake up. Not the easiest catch off the fingertips. We got to catch them, though. We can't allow the ball to float off our hands and give gifts to the defense. There hasn't been one spectacular catch yet. These boys are just getting the ball tipped to them, getting the ball overthrown, catching it like punts, and then you seal it off like this right here, CJ Stroud. 2 minutes left in the second quarter, right after the 2-minute warning. You just had a break. You roll out and throw a ball like a high school quarterback behind on an out route. You cannot have success playing the game like this. A rollout. You're throwing this with no confidence, it looks like. I'm going to go, come on, dog. Inexcusable play. If you're trying to get this money, you got to be sharp. This is not getting it done. This is not it. Look at this, man. Look from the top one more time. From the top. After the play action, what personnel are they in? Looks like 11 personnel. This is tight end and receiver. I'm going to say it's 11. Tight end, receiver. There's the back, right? Man or zone? What y'all think? Safety. Got a walked up corner here. Zone coverage. They're staying in the zone. They're forcing you to make the right play. Look at the corner. Look at 7, man. I already got one today. I'm feeling good. My confidence is up. I'm looking through the man. I'm looking at you, CJ Stroud. I'm breaking on the out, but guess what I'm doing? I'm undercutting. If you're going to throw this ball, Stroud, it has to be out here. Look where CJ Stroud puts this ball. Behind the receiver. Extremely behind the receiver. Great play from 7, anticipating the ball. Great play, reading it, catching the ball, getting the feet down. What are we doing, Stroud? What are we doing? The season's on the line. The crazy part is it's a ball game still. Your defense is keeping you in the game. You over here just tossing the ball to the Patriots. You cannot win like this. This is not winning football. And as we saw, the Texans season ended just this way. When you're expecting to win, when you're trying to put your team in position to have success and to take it to the next level and go farther than the franchise has ever been, you got to be sharp. When you look at the climate around the NFL, how quickly these guys are getting rid of quarterbacks, how quickly they're recycling these guys and getting them in, getting them out. Is he the guy? I don't know. You never want to put yourself in a situation for them to judge you like that, but that's what CJ Stroud has done. He started off on fire his rookie year, made everyone look at the Panthers crazy for drafting Bryce Young instead of him. I still think he's better than Bryce Young. Well, sometimes. Sometimes they look like about the same thing. Playing like this, But Bryce finished stronger than you did, CJ Stroud. This whole season, I think he had a better year than you. It's crazy how the tide changes. That's why you got to play the game. You never know how it's going to go, but you cannot put your team in favorable situations. We're gonna talk about Stroud more. We're going to talk about the Texans more. But for now, we got more plays to see, more games to break down, more things to get to. You with me? All right, then. Let's go.